Maya always felt like the third wheel in a bike that only needed 2 tires. Back in the days of school books and bad cafeteria food, she was best friends with a girl named Sarah. They were like two peas in a pod, until a guy named Matt walked into the picture and took the other half of the pod away. When Sarah and Matt started dating, Maya found herself sitting on the edge of the lunch table, listening to them whisper secrets she wasn't allowed to hear. By the time they all got their diplomas, Matt had stopped talking to Maya almost completely. It was weird because Maya hadn't done anything mean, but Matt acted like she was a fly that kept buzzing around his head. Still, Maya stayed loyal to Sarah because that is what best friends do, even when it feels like you are hugging a cactus. As the years went by, Sarah and Matt got married and had a house and a tiny baby. Maya was the person who did all the hard work for the wedding because Sarah's sister was way too busy to help. She was the one who changed diapers and stayed up late so Sarah could take a nap. She thought she was being a hero, a true blue friend who would do anything for her sister. Then Maya met a man named Jack, and for the first time, she had a person of her own. Jack was smart and had a very good job, and soon there was a shiny ring on Maya's finger. Because Maya and Jack didn't want a big, noisy party, Sarah said she would host a small dinner at her place to celebrate. The night of the dinner was supposed to be full of cake and happy smiles. But Matt had a few too many grown-up drinks and started acting very strange. He walked up to Maya in front of everyone, gave her a big, messy hug, and said he was so glad she was finally getting married. Then he said the words that made the room go quiet. He was relieved that she would finally get over her crush on him. Maya felt like she had been hit in the stomach with a soccer ball. She told him right then and there that she never had a crush on him, not even for a second. But the damage was done. Jack was looking at her like he didn't know who she was anymore. The next day, Maya called Sarah to talk about the crazy thing Matt had said. Instead of saying sorry, Sarah dropped a bomb. She had believed Maya was in love with Matt for years. Sarah admitted she had spent their whole friendship managing Maya to keep her away from her husband. She had even told Matt to be mean to Maya so she wouldn't try anything sneaky. Maya realized that every time she was helping with the baby or the wedding, Sarah was looking at her with pity and fear. She begged Sarah to talk to Jack and tell him it was all a big mistake. But Sarah refused, saying she didn't want to lie, even though the only lie was the one she had made up in her own head. Maya finally saw the truth. Her best friend was not a friend at all, but a person who used her like a paper towel. She told Sarah they were done, but the mess was just beginning to spill over into her life with Jack.